Alright guys, welcome back to another Toondudes commentary. Today we are doing Jungle Rhythm, which was the 13th released Mickey Mouse cartoon on November 9th, 1929. And, as you can kind of guess by the cartoon title, basically the joke here is that we are going to the jungle. Now, I have seen an Oswald cartoon very similar to this, and apparently there's an Alice cartoon that's very much like this. It's nothing crazy. Like jungle films in the 1920s and 1930s were like big deal. Like they were almost as common as superhero movies are now. Because you have to understand that anything that was like exotic was really interesting to the common movie-going audience, for better or worse. But I'm not going to get into that here. But like Tarzan and all that would become big hits in the 1930s. So it's no surprise that Mickey went to the jungle. I'm also really sorry about the quality of this print here. It's looking not as good as the other ones. Kind of on the barn dance level quality. And then we're going to play with the gag that Mickey's a terrible, terrible shot. That's definitely going to be something that we see more often. And just a friggin' bear. And a lion. Just all these giant animals all in one place. Bear and a lion. Yeah, I love the early Works like big animal designs here, like the lion and the bear. Pretty funny. How they all basically look like Mickey with sharp fangs. But he's gonna win them all over with the power of music, like all the other cartoons. That's not the same pair from Steamboat, but wouldn't it be funny if it was? I mean, they had him brought back over and over again for a while there. They just think it was realistic for a parrot to sing. And no, I should get this animation for my friend Aaron of this lion dancing like this. Wonder if he'd get a kick out of it. I've seen this animation before. There's a later Mickey cartoon with the Castaway, I believe it's called, and I believe this animation was recycled from that for that cartoon later on. So I've seen that one 100 times because that was on my vintage Mickey DVD. So all those cartoons I've seen add like 100 times to those cartoons. That's how many times I've seen those compared to these ones. But I'm just happy. It's not another just Mickey playing the piano piece. Like at least there's something interesting going on the screen. Because you have to understand that these were made for piano or to like synchronize music to them. Poor friggin' apes or monkeys or whatever they're supposed to be. I don't know the general clause of what makes a monkey an ape or whatever. So, oh, I guess these guys are my critics. And then, yeah, that's a little bit of a stretch there, Mickey. I gotta admit though, that's kind of clever. Kudos to whatever story man came up with that idea. Yeah, no. Some ostriches. Do ostriches live in the jungle? Yeah, I shouldn't be asking that. They probably obviously do, and I'm just an idiot. It's just not something I've ever considered. It's not something I would picture an animal like the ostrich living in, but I don't know. I mean, it's a cartoon. It's not like I'm watching National Geographic, right? I mean, that's not a dodo. A little tiger here. He just makes it into a piano, but the tiger apparently is like all for it. Like he looks really happy there. To be that mouse's piano. I don't even know how he connected him to his tail. Going off a little bit of Felix the Cat logic here. And then I don't know, is this lion meant to be a girl because it has eyelashes? Or is that just supposed to be a joke? Because I do know that female lions do not have manes. That's a easy way to tell lion from a male from a female. So don't know, but you can tell that loop is a little short, that animation loop. Apparently this gag right here upset some censors. Not entirely sure why. I don't know why that would bother somebody. That bear looking more like a fat kangaroo than anything else, but when he's like hit, he's just like the bear or whatever it's supposed to be. When he gets hit, he's like, "Oh, come on, man! Why'd you gotta go do that for?" Just look at that. And he's like all happy again, like a second later when he's not being the one being hit. And it's pretty dark and morbid. They're doing that right beside a dead cow. And then yeah, gets tossed aside, and there's just all these like little tigers just sitting there. It's a good thing Mickey's the size of a tiger, apparently. He kind of changes size depending on what cartoon is doing. I've noticed in these early ones. Seems bigger in some, seems smaller in some, and then, you know, it just changes size. And pretty brave there, Mickey, not gonna lie. I would never do that. But, you know, we're wrapping up the end of the cartoon here, so I gotta ask you guys, if you're new to the channel, please consider liking and subscribing, as it really helps me out. And catch me next time, because we are gonna go do the next cartoon. So, thank you so much for watching. Have a good one. Peace out. Boo, whoop.